Recently I was working with a medical device customer, and they had this old, obsolete tester that required way too much time and resources to keep running. It was super frustrating because they needed to support an increase in production, but there was no budget or roadmap for new test equipment. So, how are they going to increase production with a tester that's slow, unreliable, and labor intensive? It just wasn't going to work. So, after sitting with them and hearing their time and budget and program constraints, I started wondering, would an upgrade to this old tester work? It turned out that the old hardware, the old software, and the lack of documentations were all obstacles to an upgrade that we could overcome, and actually overcome them much quicker than designing an entirely new tester. So, our solution architect team was then able to come up with a proposal for refreshing the hardware, rewriting the source code, adding automated handling to the tester. And on top of that, we would even include a complete new documentation package that would increase the supportability of that upgraded test station. How? Because even the old parts that weren't upgraded, at least now would be documented. In this particular scenario, the upgrade met the desired production volumes in much less time than designing, deploying, and validating an entirely new tester would have taken. Then I wondered, why don't more companies consider this upgrade option? So if your test setup isn't where you want it to be, make sure you've considered all options.